friends. I hope everyone is having a great day so far. So we are going to go ahead and start our coverage here regarding the severe weather event here for today. We got ourselves a tornado watch that actually just got issued, my friends. So we are going to be hopping on over here. But anyways, my friends, hope everyone's doing well. Like I said, hope everyone is doing all right. So, yeah, like I said, we got ourselves now a tornado watch that just got issued here not too long ago. Literally probably about like 10 minutes ago or so. So I'm going to go ahead and bring up the tornado watch so we can kind of see where this is at here. Wait a minute. That's not a that's not a tornado watch. Hold on. Why? Let me turn off. Okay, there we go. Winter storm warning. So it apparently hasn't popped up on this end yet. Yeah, I'm probably going to have to pull it up on the SPC's website here, but yep. 17 minutes ago. All right, let's go ahead and bring y'all over here real quickly. We're going to go ahead and hop on over here. So this is the tornado watch that they just issued here not too long ago. This includes portions by, like central Louisiana. We got ourselves like eastern Texas and all that stuff. Also like southeastern Arkansas going on. So you guys are now under a tornado watch. We are going to be watching this area here. This expires at 8 p.m. Central Time, which is 9 p.m. Eastern. Is whenever this tornado watch does expire here. So we'll keep an eye out there for that region. Let's see here. What's up, John? What's up? Let's see here. Big T, we have Double Rose. What's up, Roby? What's up, Black Tar? Let's see. Black Label is here as well. Kid Storm coverage, Donna. Queen Bean, Becca. What's up, guys? Hope everyone is doing well. Like I said, hopefully everybody's doing all right. But, yeah, so the crazy thing is here is that they gave this thing a 60% chance of 2 or more tornadoes happening inside the watch area here. They gave it a 40% chance of a tornado being EF2 or greater regarding the strength of these storms. And whenever it comes to the damaging wind side of things here, we got a 60% chance as well regarding damaging winds, 60 mile an hour or more. And, being 70 plus, they put a 20% chance probability. We'll see how that plays out. Honestly, I have a feeling that the damaging winds today are going to be a little bit more on the, a little bit more on the heavier side than that. But we'll see. We'll obviously keep it out there for that. Also, hail. Hail's not too much of a big concern today, thankfully. But yeah, like I said, they did just add a tornado watch. This includes like El Dorado, Arkansas. This includes mostly Louisiana here for now. At some point later on, we're going to get another watch, likely another tornado watch later down in time that will include more of the like central Mississippi areas like Jackson, which Jackson right now is not under the tornado watch. This is specifically just for like a little portion of eastern Texas and Louisiana here, southeast Arkansas. But yeah, so we'll just watch out there for that. We'll keep an eye out there for it. Let's see. What's up, Mark? Hope you're doing good, man. Is Illinois okay? Yeah, no, Illinois is fine. This is a southern threat here for the most part. Let's see. We'll bring back up the SPC here for today. They did upgrade it, or update it. Sorry, not upgrade. Update. Yeah, so we got an enhanced risk here. We got ourselves a 10% SIG risk for tornadoes, which is a pretty big deal. So across that yellow area there in central Mississippi, basically central eastern Louisiana, we got ourselves a 10% chance that we could have ourselves a tornado, within 25 miles of a given point. And there is a possibility that some of those could be significant here too, meaning that we could have some naders, possibly EF2 or larger. So that's a possibility. Got a little tornado threat up there in western Iowa, portions out there in like northwestern Missouri. So, just a little bit of a tornado concern up there. Damaging winds, 30% chance probs. So we're talking mostly wind gusts between 60 and 70 miles an hour. 30% chance across the region here in red, 15 across the yellow, and of course 5% chance across the brown. And in hail, just two little 5% regions here, nothing too crazy. What's up, Soaring? Hope you're doing good. What's up, T-Star? Hope you're doing all right. What's up, Landon? Is Texas okay? So Texas, as you can see, we just have a little slight risk on the far eastern side, with a little bit of a marginal taking over like Houston for the most part. So pretty low threat for overall in Texas. So nothing too crazy. Anyways, all right, let's go ahead and hop our way over to the radar. We're going to go ahead and get everything up and running here. Let's see. We're going to go ahead and switch to this. We're going to go ahead and bring up our, let's see here. We'll bring up some cameras too because, yeah, we got some cams today, which is awesome. Okay, we're going to go ahead and load that. And we're going to go ahead and bring up our, let's see here. There we go. And we'll turn on our data. Perfect. Okay. We are golden, my friends. We are good to go. Let's go and check up on the radar here, and then we'll switch to a camera here in a minute. So you can see right now we do got ourselves that line that's already starting to form here. Currently, there's no severe warnings, but like I said, they literally just issued that tornado watch here not too long ago. So that is new news here. But yeah, we've got ourselves a long QLCS starting to develop here. Once again, not currently anything severe. Let's go ahead and make sure we have our warnings on here. We just want to double check. I'm pretty sure they're actively. Yep. Okay, they're on. Okay, cool. I just want to make sure that we actually can receive those warnings and stuff like that. What time of the worst storms happen? Well, I mean, really at any time, things are expected to start kicking off, and they're just going to continue throughout the evening. So could definitely pop off here at any time. The worst of it, honestly, I have a feeling that the greatest tornado probability and stuff like that is going to be taking place this evening. But we'll see. I mean, obviously, probably more towards later this afternoon, early evening is probably whenever we're going to have some of the heavy stuff. Because you got to think the most of the threat for tornadoes. If we overlay that, let's see here. Let me go ahead and bring this up here. So if we overlay. If I can even find the thing here. So if I overlay the convective outlook here, you can see that, we have that 10% risk area here that's across, these areas in the yellow. And, that line has to approach the yellow here, for the biggest risk starting to kick off here. So, the line's already in that 5% region there. Let's see here. I'm going to hop back just a tad. We're going to go a little bit further back here. Let's hop to Dallas. Yeah, I don't see much going on right here towards Dallas. I think that's behind that front there. So, you guys are obviously good. There's no risk out there. But, yeah, you can see that line right there that's starting to kick off here. Let's see here. Thankfully, we have KPOE here, so that'll be pretty good radar coverage today. Let's see here. Interview at 3:30 p.m. in New Orleans, Louisiana will be okay. So New Orleans is in the risk for today. 5% tornado threat, but right now that radar doesn't work. Oh, wait a minute. No way. Did they bring it back? No way. Did they really? Still being tested. Oh my gosh. Well, anyways, yeah, you can see that there is a bit of a few showers around here. Dude, I didn't know we got the radar back. Holy cow, dude, that actually makes me really happy, the fact that we got our radar back. Yeah, if you don't know what happened, they moved the radar. I think it was KLIX here. Yeah, this is the one relocated. Yep, into Haman. There it is. Yep, they brought it back. Thank goodness, dude. Yeah, they're still calibrating it though, so they were saying that data could be a little off, but you know what? I am really happy with that. I don't know why. It's just the little things, man. The little things. All right, let's bring up some cameras here. Let's see here. So I got storms rolling through Louisiana. We're gonna go ahead and hop over here to Louisiana cams. Let's see here. Let's see if we can find some good ones going on. Give it 1 second. I'll pull it up on the screen for you guys. Just got to find a good one here because some of these guys are. Oh, here we go. Here's a camera. Okay, we'll keep it on here for now. Oh, that's what's going on here. You can see me. I think I'm breaking stuff, y'all. Hold on. There we go. Hopefully I didn't break anything. But there we go. So we got a camera going on for the storms there. Let's see. How much weather action Louisiana sees? They need a good radar. That's true. That's very true. What's up, John, man? Hope you're doing good, man. But yeah, no, I'm thankful we got that radar back, dude. It's lovely because it's been a little bit of a rough start to the year without that radar. It's definitely kind of sucks. Yep. Let's see here. David, you, my friend, are in the 10 sig risk for today. So yeah, you got to be a little on little extra aware for today. You're in that 10% risk here for tornadoes, the equivalent of the enhanced risk. Also got a 30% chance regarding damaging winds. So yeah, really, really big concern with the damaging winds and the hail there, or sorry, not the hail, damaging winds and the tornadoes for today. So yeah, just be on the lookout there for that. As that line rolls through. And, unfortunately, like we were talking about here today, is that, we're going to get some embedded tornadoes in this line here. So what that's going to end up doing here is it's going to obscure any chances of seeing any tornadoes and stuff like that. So, don't wait to see the tornado or hear it, because, in some cases today, most cases today, you probably won't be able to until it's too late. Just given the fact that there's going to be a bit of rain-wrapped tornadic activity today. That's the one thing that kind of sucks. But as of right now, I don't see any rotation, so that's good. Hopefully, we don't get any. Let's see. I ain't worried about Tennessee today. No, Michael, I'm not worried about Tennessee. What's up, John? Yeah, there's no tornado threat for any of Tennessee. Oh, sorry, Memphis. Literally exclusive Memphis is in a 2% risk, which is very low probs, very, very low probability. Nothing to worry about. Yeah, like I said, this is more of a southern threat for the deep south. Like mostly Louisiana, Arkansas, Mississippi, and Alabama. That's like the main states that are affected today. It's not going to hit Georgia today, my friend. Tomorrow, maybe. Let's see here. Yeah, got a little sliver you can see on the southwest side of Georgia for tomorrow, but nothing big. Yeah, the good news is that I don't see any. Here, I'm going to go ahead and turn off that fan. Fan is very squeaky. Let's see here. Queen, I'm not seeing any rotation right now. Yeah, we're just looking at velocity here. I don't see any rot, so probably not. Probably not. Let's see here. Let me check on this convection behind it. Got a storm out there by Houston. Just let's check on that. Yeah, same thing here. There ain't any rotation going on there, so that's good. That's good. Yeah, it's all relatively calm right now. Like I said, we don't got any warnings yet. Like I said, we went live as soon as that tornado watch got issued here. But yeah, no, now we do. Let's see here. What's up, Mark? All right, yeah, we're gonna bring back up our tornado probs. So let's actually, you know what? I'll tell you what we're gonna do. We're gonna bring up our future radar here. We're gonna bring up the HRRR. Oh, that camera's starting to get rained on a bit. You know what? We're gonna have to 17 Zulu, and we'll bring up our reflectivity here. There we go. Okay, so if we work our way down in time here, you can see how, as we approach our way towards later this evening, that line approaches, and goes through the main risk area. Now, unfortunately, like we were saying here, ignore the dogs in the background. It's a lovely thing about moving rooms. But anyways, so please ignore the dog. But like I said, with everything going on here, with that line rolling through, this is unfortunately going to be a nighttime concern, mostly. I'm about to go shut here. Give me 1 minute, you guys. I gotta go shut this dog up. maybe she stopped. Anyways, but yeah. So with everything going on here, it looks like, oh my gosh, that dog, dude. Anyways, but yeah, with everything going on here, unfortunately, it looks like it is going to be kind of like a nocturnal threat overall that's going to be rolling through here. So a lot of the activity will probably happen here at nighttime. We'll probably kick off here at nighttime, unfortunately, which is just going to make it a little bit more of a concerning. See, dogs I'm used to, I know, it's terrible. Especially the dog, she does not stop. If she starts barking, she does not stop. But yeah, anyways. So yeah, it really does seem like, the big risk, according to the ARRR, will start to enter right around like 8 p.m. Eastern time. Let's see here. I feel like these storms might not do much. I disagree with you, man. I think these are going to be pretty nasty today. Like I said, given the fact we have a very strong lower level jet, mid-level jet too, and, all the instability that's available. I mean, the ingredients are there for sure. Yeah, the ingredients are there for sure. Let's see here. Let me bring back up our reflectivity. Yeah, man, I'm just so happy that we got that one radar back here. That's awesome. I honestly I was going into it not expecting to have that radar, and the next thing you know, it's like, hey, I'm here. So it's awesome. So yeah, we got all radars up now in Louisiana, so we're gonna have some good views here of what's going on in these storms today. It is a pretty big storm, yeah. It's expected to actually grow a little bit larger later on. I tell you what, we're gonna. Let's see here. I'm gonna go ahead and bring up something real quickly. Let's see here. All right, we're gonna bring you all over here to my main screen here. You guys can kind of already see it, but there we go. All right, so we're gonna bring up the models over here. So yeah, like we were saying, is that instability is going to really increase as we approach later on tonight. We're going to get a lot of that instability rolling through. We're talking like 1,000, maybe 1,500 joules per kilogram of instability. Like that's a pretty solid amount of instability available fuel for these storms here. And if we hop our way over here to the lower level winds here, I mean they are screaming. They are absolutely screaming. Let's see. Yeah, so you can kind of see how we have like that instability, about 1,000, 1,500 joules per kilogram, and then over that, we got a pretty strong lower level jet stream. Let's see here. I'm in Oklahoma or OK Grove, heading anywhere near that area. No, this is not. If you're talking about Oklahoma, this is not an Oklahoma threat. Yeah, once again, today's threat is mostly for like Louisiana, Mississippi is like the main threat, and you have like Alabama and Arkansas also included. But yeah, like Oklahoma, it's not really a concern for today. Not really a concern for today, so that's good news. Let's see here. I'm gonna go ahead and bring up the. Let's see. I think we have some. What's that? Nope, can't watch him. That's it's looking for stationary cams here. I got a couple of them. There we go. Like these ones I can use. So yeah, this one's in Mississippi right now. Still a little ways away from the storms really hitting Mississippi, but you can see it's pretty overcast right now. Not a lot of cloud break, which typically for severe weather events to really kick off, you do need that cloud break. But I mean, just looking at MEDAR right now, observation. Why do we have a 23-degree dew point? That's a little bit of a messed up station there, I can tell you that. But yeah, our dew points are in the, ooh, wow, that's very different. 70s here. I mean, we got some pretty, I mean, regardless, 60s, 70s. I mean, that's good lower level moisture. You know, it's good enough to get the job done, I think. I think our lower levels are okay. What's up, Christy? Hope you're doing good, my friend. Happened a year ago yesterday. Let's see, this one might be just bad or worse. Hopefully not. Yeah, rolling fork recovering from last year. Yeah, it's been a year ago. Wow. Probably not hard to believe, dude. Yeah, time really flies. All right, let's bring up this station here. Oh, nice. We got a nice little anemometer view on there. Yeah, very overcast. Skies are super overcast right now. Humidity 100% though. You know, good lower level moisture. Yeah, you need all that moisture. So once the convection starts, it can bring all that water vapor up aloft. I'm good, Christy. I'm doing all right. Nice weather here. Yeah, it's pretty nice here as well. Mostly sunny. And what's up, weather team? Hope you're doing good, my friend. But yeah, like I said, y'all, right now we're waiting for severe weather to go off. Right now we have just that long line of storms. There's no severe warnings on it yet. But like I said, we went live because the tornado watch just got issued here, not too long ago. So we're gonna be here for a while for y'all today. We're going to check up on Houston. Yeah, we had a little cell to the east of Houston. A little bit of a line here. Yeah, honestly, I think Houston, I think you guys are good after this because, you know, what happens after that line goes through you is, you know, we got more cooler, more stable air. And also wind directions change, which, you know, just changes the overall how the storms are functioning. And there's really not any more potential for severe weather behind the front. So, yeah, mostly Houston, I think, after this little line of thunderstorms, thunder showers, I think you should be pretty good. However, like Louisiana and stuff, this line, that's the big stuff. So we'll definitely watch it. Let's see here. Gonna bring up my chat over here on my tablet. That way I can see everything here. Perfect. All right, so there you go. So yeah, now I can have my chat up and see you guys. Time to get back. See, home school. Check back later on if you're on. Sounds good, Christy. All right, let's hop cameras. We're gonna check another camera here. See what's going on. That boy, is that camera swaying? Holy cow! Could be pretty windy out there. Let's see. I want to see if I can get a little closer to these storms here. Don't think I have too many cameras up north, unfortunately. I got a couple near Shreveport. We'll take a look at. Looks like a little bit of that front's rolling through here. Got some speck on the lens there. No, we got a lot of better cameras whenever we work our way over into, you know, like Mississippi and stuff. Yeah, there you go. You can see that line coming through. Let's try this far west one. Oh, there we go. Coming down on that one. Oh, man. Dude, these allergies, man. It's the worst thing about spring. What's up, Tree? Something good. Let's see here. Hope all is well. Yeah, you too, man. Let's see here. Tanya. Am I gonna get this? Let's see here. Where was that at? What state is that in? I've always heard of that place. I just never. I'm just used to hearing states after it too. So, yeah, let me know what state that's in. I'll let you know. But yeah, like I said, y'all, the main threat here is going to be across the yellow area that's on the map here. So we'll keep an eye out there for that. Oh, it's in Louisiana. Gotcha. Let's see. Where was it? Oh, there it is. Yeah, you're actually getting it right now, my friend. The thing is, like we were talking about, is once that line goes through, the probability of having severe weather quickly drops, actually. You know, because we start to get more stable air building in from the backside. I mean, you can see, so that's the main line here that's rolling through, and you can actually see how, you know, there's a little bit more convection behind it towards Shreveport. But, you know, once again, not currently severe or anything like that. Thanks, Teresa. Appreciate it. Let's see. You're not seeing any rotation. Yeah, no, there's no rot right now. So we'll double check too, just to make sure. Yeah, you can definitely tell that we're starting to get a little bit of turbulence in these storms here. So, you know, things could take off any minute. I mean, literally at any time now, things could turn for the worst. How about Holly Springs? Not too sure where that's at exactly, but you can kind of see for the map. I mean, you can obviously kind of relate yourself. You should be able to tell where you're at on the map. You know, just given the fact that we have ourselves, like I said, 2% chance for tornadoes across the dark green, 5% chance across the brown, and then the big 10% across the yellow. I can tell you Jackson, Mississippi's in the heavy stuff, and you know, like Vicksburg and Macomb and Natchez, however you say it. Let's see here. Huge line of thunder, yeah. What's up, Tori? Hope you are good. Top Mississippi. Yeah, I mean, if you're in the northern side, the odds are a little bit lower. Yeah, it's mostly like the central, kind of central side of Mississippi here. That's, you know, in the big stuff here. All right, let's tell you what, y'all. I'm gonna bring you over here for a minute. So let's try to find another camera. We're going to be hopping cams a lot today. Like I said, thankfully we have some cams today, so I'll be able to go over a lot of these with y'all. What is that cam? Is it looking at the ground? What is this camera, dude? What's it even looking at? I really want to know what this camera is looking at. Like, is it looking down at a single lane road? All right. Oh, that's the one we just looked at. Let's see. What about this guy? That's under a bridge. Yeah, it looks like it is raining pretty good out there. So that's out by Shreveport, y'all. So remember whenever we were out over at the radar? I'll bring y'all back over here just to show you. Like we were saying there, we have a little bit of convection behind the main line. So there's your main line right here. That's you know, going straight through western Louisiana. And we got a little bit more convection behind out there by Shreveport. Hunter says thank you. It's on myself. No problem. What's up, Scott? Hope you're doing good, man. I don't think we have anything in Mississippi right now. I'll double check, though. Yeah, nothing more than just a few showers. Let's try K-Mob, Mobile. Yeah, just some showers. No convection, though. Maybe we have a little bit towards the north, but this isn't anything crazy, nothing significant, so don't. Yeah, this is right here. This line that's the main problem right now. Steele says it's going to underperform. You don't know, man. I mean, the only thing that I see that could underperform it is due to the lack of sunlight peeking through the clouds. Like I said, we don't have much direct sunlight. That is, we don't have that much direct sunlight piercing through the clouds. Because if I hop y'all over here back to the sat view, which we'll do now, it is mostly overcast. Which, usually you need a little bit of clearing for some of these events to really kind of pop off there. But, yeah, so if I overlay the convective outlook here too, you can see that the highest of the the risk is literally covered in clouds right now. What's up, Scott? Hope you're doing good, man. Scott 2.0. Yeah, there's not a lot of break in the clouds here, which is a little concerning. I mean, you never know. I have seen events play out pretty nastily, even with an obscure amount of cloud cover, or a lot of cloud cover, I should say. All right, we're gonna shift our camera a little bit to the. Let's see. I'm gonna hop over here. I think that's our closest. That's pointing south. Yeah, as that line gets closer to these cameras, we'll hop over to them. All right, here we go. Yeah, we'll just pull up this one for now, and we'll go ahead and bring over the radar again. Let's see. So they did add a slight risk tomorrow. I don't know if any of you guys saw that. For tomorrow's convective outlook. So since we did our update this morning, because I went live for a little bit with you guys to give you guys a bit of an update here, we got a slight tomorrow now. They added Pensacola, like Panhandle, Florida, to the risk out there, and portions like South Central Mississippi, South Central Alabama, like Mobile's into level 2 threat tomorrow too. 2% TOR. The reason they did it is for winds. They put a 15% risk for damaging winds. Let's see here. Well, at least it's not night this time. Hunter, it is supposed to be a nighttime event, unfortunately. Oh, a day and nighttime event. Yeah, we're gonna have that nocturnal concern of a few embedded rain wrapped tornadoes in that QLCS. So that long line of storms rolling through. There's gonna be a bit of a tornado concern at nighttime tonight, unfortunately. So that is not good. Yeah, you never want that to happen. Never, ever. All right, checking on velocity. Yeah, no tight rotation going on right now, so that's good news. Switch to KPOE here. Yeah, no rotation going on there, so far we're good. Will I be on then? I'll try my best. I'll try to stay on as long as I can. Let's see. No tabletop, nothing changed. Let's see. The camera's starting to get. I think they're getting hit by that second band of convection there. Yeah, one by Shreveport. We're getting a bit of storms behind the main front. Mostly elevated storms, but let's see. Yeah, these are the big ones here. Let's see here. Can I overlay sat? Let's see here. How good is the satellite on this program? Do they have? They don't have geocolor, do they? Huh. Yeah. I'll tell you what. We'll just bring back up this radar. Yeah, or sorry, the satellite. Yeah, this satellite's a lot better. I always love the COD satellite. Let's go ahead and overlay some geoline flashes. So you can kind of see how we got a lot of this coloring going on here. So that's all lightning activity. So right now we got a kind of a little bit of a snake, a snake of lightning here. A little bit out there by Shreveport as well with that little other band of convection. Let's see here. Yeah, but if you play this down in time, I mean, you can really see like the components of this event here. Let's go ahead and go back 96 frames here. I mean, like, look closely. I mean, you can literally see like the dynamics of everything going on here. So first of all, you got that lower level moisture. And that really strong lower level winds there. You see all that just pulling up. It's really cool. And then if you look up in your mid levels, you can actually see how we have this jet going this way. So you see how they're kind of perpendicular to one another. And due to that, that can create some of those vortices and horizontal vortices in the atmosphere, which normal thunderstorms updraft will turn that vertical. So yeah. I mean, just by looking at satellite view, in terms of like the clouds and like I said, in terms of the clouds and all that stuff, it's like you can already see that those kinematics are there, very fast, very fast. Bobby, there's not too much of a concern for Tennessee today. There ain't a whole lot going on, severe weather wise. Really only Memphis is like the one area that's at risk for today. Yeah, we also got like Jackson, Tennessee too. Just in a little marginal. Not even much for not even much for tornadoes even. What's this? Oh, got a new Mesoscale discussion. Watch probability 5%. Watch unlikely. So this is in western Iowa. They're saying, their discussion got cut off. All right, let me bring up the SPC's outlook or their mesoscale discussion here. Watch unlikely. No graphic. 5%. Storms capable of hail, gusty winds, and an isolated tornado possible through the afternoon. Yeah, we do got that 2% tor threat up here in the. There's actually storm chasers on that, believe it or not, up on the right-hand side of that cyclone. Yeah, if I hop y'all back over here, you can see we do that marginal throughout portions like Iowa and stuff. And let's see, if I turn on the tornado probs here, you can see we do have a small little 2% risk out there. Includes Omaha. Like east, very small sliver. Barely includes Omaha. It's just north of Kansas City, too. And this does include, like, western Iowa. But obviously, nothing compared to the 10 sig we got today. Let's bring back up our cams. See if I can find a better camera. Yeah, I don't really see any. Don't really. Our camera right now is not. I forgot. We have Arkansas cams too. Do we have anything in Arkansas really popping off yet? Let's see here. Let me hop up in Arkansas. Okay. Okay, so Little Rock. Got that line getting ready to roll through Little Rock. So RJ, Central Louisiana is in like the heat of today, for the most part. Depends exactly where in Central Louisiana. Some are a little worse than others. But yes, I got good cams up in Arkansas here too. Let's see. There we go. Wow. Yeah, it does look a little hazy on that cam. Let's try one a little further west. Yeah, I remember. Look at that. Wow. I'll actually full screen that for now. What was I going to say? Oh, have one of those moments where you forget what you're going to say. Lovely. Yeah, but none of these storms right now are severe, guys. Just FYI. Tori, I can do that for you real quick. Let's see, 6-2. Let's see here. No, Illinois is fine. Yeah, there ain't no threat in Illinois tonight. Yeah, you'll probably get some winds, but you're not gonna get nothing like tornadic or anything like that. Have those a lot? Yeah. Yeah, I mean, happens to me. Happens to the best of us, I guess. All right, let's hop back over here. We're gonna go through some cams, y'all. Yeah, so that's what I love about Arkansas, dude. Arkansas, whoever like runs their cameras, they are the best, man. Like, not only do we have like this wide variety of cameras to look at, but they're good quality cams too, you know, because most cameras that we have, like most traffic cams, they're like super outdated. Like, shoot, I bet you most of them are from like the 90s even. I mean, they're old cameras, and they are not designed to be the best cameras, just to kind of just see if there's a lot of traffic. You know, they're not meant to have like super high resolution. The modern traffic cameras are better. But let's see here. Flooding and destruction in a tsunami in Bolivia. Interesting. I didn't hear about that. All right, let's move cams. Let's see, do I have a radar overlay? I don't know if some of these. Ooh, here we go. Oh, buddy. Let's see here. We're gonna go right up on this guy. I wonder what the golden cameras are. We got some gold and some normal. Oh, wow. Let's see. Pointing just west. Yeah, you see, it's kind of dark over there. What's up, Caden? Arkansas is beautiful. Oh, it is. I haven't been there, but I've seen a lot of it. I'm pretty sure it was. Is it Arkansas that does have mountains, or is that Missouri? I think it was Arkansas, right? Yeah, it was one of these states I learned like a couple months ago that there's like I think there's mountains in Arkansas, if I'm not mistaken, like western Arkansas, that I had no idea about. Wow. Yeah, look at this. That horizon line's definitely looking a little iffy. Yeah, it's looking a little iffy. Yeah, so this is going to be approaching Little Rock here soon, this line, you guys. So to my Little Rock peoples out there, yeah, just a bit of a heads up for you. Like I said, it's not severe right now for you guys. I mean, it's not currently a severe storm, but you know, there's no warnings on it for Little Rock or anything like that right now. But yeah, just a heads up, just so it doesn't catch you a surprise. It's right on your doorstep. Right on your doorstep. We're going to work down here to Louisiana. I'm going to hop velocity. Yeah, we're going to have to look out for rotation a lot today, y'all. Not seeing any. Not seeing any rotation quite yet. Hey, that's fine by me. Sure, it's good by you guys too. Yeah, all seems good right now. Queen, I don't see any rotation, man. I don't think there's any rotation. Mountains in Arkansas, yeah. Yeah, I see. I didn't know about that. I thought it was mostly flat, kind of like Kansas. Well, not that flat, but flat enough. All right, let's hop back to cams, y'all. We're going to see if we can get some cool cams. So there's that one. The west one doesn't work. So that one's in the storm. It's coming down pretty good. Yeah, this is in Arkansas, you guys. If you're just now joining us, yeah, these cams are in Arkansas. We got some throughout Louisiana and Mississippi today too. So we got all kind. Wow, look at that! Holy cow! Yeah, that thing is definitely coming down pretty good. There's some pretty good downpours on that. Let's see, let me bring back up our radar. Let's see. Yeah, so it's coming right up on Little Rock here. Let's see here. Shreveport. I think you guys are mostly good. Yeah. So since all that convection is rolled through, you know, so since that's rolled through here, I think we're relatively good to go for like Shreveport. Now, we're still gonna have some rain more than likely. Still maybe a little bit of you know, booms here and there, but I mean, even just looking at MEDAR stations, I mean, you can see those dew points and all just really dropping off the table. So that is good news. Also, our winds here, you know, more southeasterly. So that's just a sign that that cooler air is rolling into those regions now. But I think those areas are good for now. Let's see here. Drop for straight line winds. Yes. Yeah. Straight line winds is going to be like one of the main concerns today. Got to watch out for not only these tornadoes, but we also got to watch out there for those the straight line winds there too, because they are going to be pretty windy. That camera looks a little iffy. Let me bring up velocity here. Yeah, we're going to start keeping a little bit more closer of an eye on these storms here. Because models, they had it to where we were seeing, yeah, like I said, the models were having it to where we were starting to get a little bit more of that instability starting to build in around this time. So we should, let's see here. Let me bring up the meso analysis. Let's see here. Yeah. Not a whole lot of instability, but it's about 600 joules per kilogram. It's not a lot of instability. It really is not. Got another little pocket up here, about 400. Not a lot of unstable air out there, but you know what? There's some. Yeah, we're starting to get over 1,000 creeping up here from eastern Texas, though. I don't. Is there any convection over there? Yeah, no, we got a little bit. Yeah, that's that cells east of Houston. Got a couple storms popping off here. This is more of a higher instability area. There's more unstable air out there. Hunter, my day's been pretty good. Just wish that we didn't have a potential outbreak on our hands, but other than that, it's been all right. Hope yours has been good as well. Let's see here. Tori says, "Have a great day, or have a great afternoon, everyone. Stay safe. Start my second week of nursing training." Oh, nice. Thank you for everything you do. You're very welcome, Tori, and you have a great evening, or great afternoon, great rest of your day. I'll just say. It's probably the way I should say it. But thanks for joining. All right, checking the main area here. So we got a little bit of showers going on. So the one thing that, like I said, that I'm a little concerned about regarding if storms will fire off as heavy as they're expected to, it even looks like it. So these showers here, right? They might even be lowering our temperatures, our dew points a little bit. I don't know if that's due to the showers or if that's just what it's at, but there's a little bit of that. But what's really concerning is, like I said, there's not much clearing. All this is mostly overcast. And for most like big severe weather events to kick off, I mean, you need a bit of clearing beforehand. You need the sun's rays to hit the ground and heat things up unevenly. And just to get everything all ready to go. But everything's mostly overcast. And the thing about clouds is they can hold heat. They can trap the heat at the surface, and they can also prevent it from heating up fully. But I mean, just based off of the MEDAR, though, like we were talking about, like I said, the dew points and everything like that, they're good enough. I mean, like I said, typically for severe weather events, you want your dew points to be at least in the 60s. Sometimes upper 50s will work, depends on the location. But it'll work. I mean, lower 70s in some of these guys. I think we're good. I think we're heated up enough. And if you look at it, the humidity is like almost 100% on a lot of these stations here, or it is 100% on a lot of these stations here. There's a lot of lower level water vapor available. And like I said, I mentioned this earlier today. So what happens is why you want a lot of moisture that's really how these storms get going is with a lot of moisture. I mean, so warmer air holds a lot more moisture than cooler air. And so as all that warm air starts rising into the cooler environment, the cooler air can't hold as much moisture as the warm air could on the ground, which essentially allows, it essentially allows for all that moisture to just condense into, actual water droplets because, the cooler air can't hold as much as the warm air that's going into the cooler environment. And so that's why you get these tall clouds, because there's a lot of condensing going on. It's very interesting. It's very interesting. The thermodynamics are really, really cool in how they work, but very interesting. But I mean, we got enough moisture, I'll tell you that. We're looking pretty good. Let's see here. Currently assignment jurisdiction in New Orleans. Oh shoot! Did they just update the they did. I think they just updated the convective outlook, you guys. All right, we're gonna bring over here. Let's see. Yeah, they just updated the new convective outlook. Yep, 4 minutes ago. There we go. 4 minutes ago, convective outlook updated. Did they do anything? I don't think they changed it. Did they? Hold on a minute. I think it's the same. I don't know if it fully updated yet. Maybe it didn't. Let's see here. I think. Let me pull up the SPC's outlook here. Did they extend it? Wait a minute. Hold on. Wait a minute. I think they... Pretty sure this is the outlook, actually. Oh, no. No. They kept it the same, it looks like. But this map that I have up, this is not the latest one. This is our last one. It just hasn't updated on the page yet. Yeah, it's mostly the same, actually. I mean, there's not much of any difference at all. I don't know if they increased anything, or I don't know if they've done anything yet to it, but we'll see. We'll definitely see. What's up, Guy? Hope you're doing good. But yeah, no, we'll just give it a few minutes, and it'll update here. Lou, thank you so much for subscribing. Hopefully I said your name right. That's one thing you're going to learn real quick, because I'm terrible with names. Not just people names, but also like town names too. There's a lot of crazy town names out there. Let's see here. So, okay, is this the new updated outlook? I think so, yeah. So this is the new updated outlook here. We're going to hop over to full screen real quickly. Let's see here. Damaging winds. So they kept it the same. There's no changes. Yeah. Yeah, they didn't do anything. They literally didn't change a thing. All right. Well, there you go. We're pretty good. Pretty good. We're still cruising with what we got here. Let's see. Let's go and do a little radar update here. Let's take a look at the velocity and see what's going on. And like I said, guys, if y'all don't know, they did add a tornado watch a little bit ago. Wow, look at those dark clouds back there. Man, it's definitely clouding up back there. Let's see here. I'm not really seeing anything rotating, so that's good. Don't want any of that. That can stay out. Yeah, now it's just, all it is right now is just strong storms. You know, like nothing super crazy right now. Let's see if I bring our view over here. Yeah, we got a lot of showers, a lot of popcorn cells, I call them, popping off here. Which these guys, yeah, they're not a concern at the moment. They're not a problem. Anyways, we'll keep an eye on it. There's wind advisory. Oh, yeah, wind advisory basically just says, hey, windy. Nothing too wild. Now, when you get in a high wind warning or something, that's when everything's get a little bit crazy. Let me pull up this here. Check out our warnings and watches and see what we got going on. So here's our warning and watch map here. Let's see. So that yellow, that's our tornado watch like we were talking about. Oh, that's a really big pin. So that is our tornado watch right here. All of this like or kind of brown color, all this brown color, those are wind advisories, which is basically just saying, yeah, a little windy, but nothing unbearable really. But we do got a couple high wind warnings for only like 4 counties. Right there in extreme southeastern Missouri and extreme northeastern Arkansas here. Let's see here. and we got a blizzard warnings throughout, like central Nebraska, because like I said, there's actually a winter system with this as well. It's not all just like crazy severe thunderstorms. It's not all just a bunch of crazy severe weather, but there's also that concern of winter weather too. Which let me bring our way up here real quickly. Let's bring up the winter weather radar. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, so we got a bit of snow out there by let's see here, like southeastern South Dakota by, what is that, Sioux Falls? Any threat for Japan? I don't have any access to Japan's weather, but I could tell you probably not as crazy as it is today if it was. Here in the U.S. anyways. In a wind advisory myself, trash cans fall on top of a tree to break. Oh, yeah. Non-storm winds view. Yeah, no, yesterday, whenever we did a little bit of coverage on yesterday's storms, same system. It just wasn't as high in the ingredients as it is today. But there was a bit of strong winds on the back end side of that line, and it's gonna be a little windy, as well today. Same thing. Yeah, it's just a really strong low that's developing here, and you can actually, if I bring up the meso analysis again, and bring up our surface pressure, you can see, those tight iso bars there, see those little black lines, closer they are together shows a more of a change in pressure over a shorter distance. So the more wider they are, the less of a change in pressure, meaning in theory lower winds. But once they start becoming pretty squeezed together, once they get compressed, that means there's more of a drop off in pressure, over a shorter distance, I should say, which allows for those winds to actually crank up. But yeah, right now we got a very strong low, located right there in eastern Kansas. So that guy's like the main engine of all this. And like I said, we actually have a bit of a tornado concern for some of these areas out there as well today, on the right-hand side of that cyclone, because, you can get some pretty strong wind shear out there. Our winds are pretty gnarly. Wow, look at that. 55 knot lower level jet. Yeah, I'm just blown away. No no pun intended with how strong these winds are. That was a pretty good one. Crack myself up sometimes, man. It's pretty good. Just blown away by how strong these winds are. Anyways, but yeah, so 55 knot LLJ there. That's about 4,000 feet. That's not too high up, but the winds are moving. Let me zoom out just a tad. That doesn't help at all for you. Yeah, very strong winds there. Instability right now, not the highest. We're still under 1,000 joules per kilogram, but that'll likely change. It will change as we approach later on this evening. And, as things continue to pop off here. Anyways. All right, let's hop back over here to our camera, and we'll go ahead and bring up our radar view here. See what's going on in these storms now. I don't think there's much of anything too crazy going on right now. Relatively calm. Not seeing any rotation as of right now. So yeah, let's just keep an eye out there for that. Yeah, we'll keep an eye on it for a little bit. See what's, just got to keep on checking that velocity every once in a while. No, I'm not really seeing a rotation yet. As of now, things are sub-severe. Yeah, we got no warnings out right now. Clear slate. Clear slate. And like I said, they did issue that tornado watch here a little bit ago. Let's see. There you go. From 1:45 p.m. Is when it was valid until 8 o'clock p.m. Tornado watch number 61. They put a 60-40 on that, so 60% chance of having 2 or more tornadoes in the watch area, and a 40% chance of one of those tornadoes being, or at least one significant tornado, EF2+. How long have I been live streaming storms? By any chance, live stream the tornado that hit Sullivan, Indiana? It was crazy. Well, I've been streaming weather for years now. I think I started like in 2020, pretty sure. But I didn't really like go full time storm tracking until like late 21, I think. Maybe. I think it was late 21. Yeah, that's whenever I really started. It was like right around Mayfield, a little bit before. I think it was like October of 21 is when I really started like fully tracking weather. But as of now, we're pretty good. Pretty good, pretty calm right now. So that's good news. Let's see here. Ignore the dogs again. Let's see here. God, dude, these dogs, man, they're going crazy. Any small noise that they hear, they freak out. They absolutely lose their minds. Yeah, but like I said, good news right now, though. Not seeing anything. Wow, look at all that scud. Is that scud clouds back there? Wow. Yeah, that's pretty interesting. But yeah, as of right now, I'm not seeing anything to... Ooh, hold on a minute. That might be a bit of rotation starting to pop off here. By Atlanta. You see that? That might be a bit of broad rotation there. Ugh. Yeah, let's keep an eye on that. I think things might be trying to start kicking off here. Let's see. My cat freaked out during a hailstorm last month. Yeah, I can see why, dude. I mean, hail can be pretty loud. Let's see. Yeah, but let's keep an eye on that area there, you guys, towards Atlanta. There's a bit of rotation popping off there from what it looks like. Let me try to get another view. Let me try Shreveport over here real quickly. Where was that at? I lost where that was at. Let's bring back a KPOE. Oh, okay. There it is. So yeah, it was right in there. Yeah, I don't know. It could just be like an illusion. Let's see here. If he's even something moved outside, instantly parks. Yeah, I know, dude. You know that's the one thing that sucks about like this whole moving room thing is that while the Wi-Fi is better in here, it's more noisy, unfortunately. So, we got dogs and all that fun stuff. I think you know what it was. I think it was Amazon. Yeah, pretty sure it was Amazon. That's why he started parking like crazy. Them darn Amazon people. All right. Let's see here. Is that anything by D. Ritter there? I don't know if that's anything. Trying to... it could be a little bit of rotation trying to kick off by D. Ritter. Keep an eye on it. Just watch it closely. All right, let's change up cameras here. See here. So Little Rock, Arkansas is getting ready to start getting hit by the storm here. There's a view in Little Rock, like downtown Little Rock there. Yeah, nothing too wild. Nothing too significant going on right now, you guys. Hop back to reflectivity. Yeah, so Houston area, I think we're good now, honestly. If you live out there by Houston, I don't see too much of a concern. That frontal boundary has rolled through, for one, which has started bringing more stable air into the atmosphere. Also, on top of that, changing up the winds and all that stuff to make it less or non-favorable for like tornadoes and stuff. Let's check on satellites. See what's going on the sat view. Yeah, like I said, I'm in love with the satellite view right now. I mean, just like look at all of that northerly motion there, that advection from the Gulf. A lot of strong northerlies, and then you got your northeasterlies, your upper levels, and pretty. Like I said, pretty much perpendicular too to one another. So that's a big change. What got me into this? Well, classically, everybody says Twister, which that was a part of it, but not fully yet. Actually, what it was is, a mixture of a lot of events. I mean, because I was in a tornado back in late 2000s, the late 2000s. I think it was like 2008. I mean, I was little. I was probably like, 2008? I would have been 6 years old. Yeah, it was like 2008, 2009. It was in Kentucky, and we were in a tornado. There was a tornado next to us. Not going to get into that story right now. I've said it numerous times on the channel, though. But yeah, it was pretty crazy. So witnessing a tornado and a lot of heavy winter weather just really kind of drew me into the thing here. I don't know. It's just something magical about weather. It's like it's always different. It's never the same. There's always a different factor with each weather event that makes it play out a little differently than others. And it's cool to learn about it. It's cool to learn about the weather and figure things out. And it's just there's a lot more into it than you could ever imagine. I mean, there's so many dynamics to weather that people are just like, look, it's clouds and rain, and that's it. But there's so much that goes into weather. I mean, like kinematics, vector movements, and thermodynamics, like parcels, and so much stuff to it. It's awesome. It's awesome. It is really cool. Like once you dive into it. It's my favorite game. Lately it's been Flight Simulator. Little off topic though, but it's all right. Since there's no storms going on, I'm not too worried about that, or no severe weather, I should say. We got storms, but they're not severe right now. I got a clean slate. Clean slate. Robbie says, Andrew, you are an expert at making me feel old. How am I making you feel old? What did I say? Was I talking about like 2008 or so? That's probably what did it. Yeah, I was 6 in 2008. Man. My birthday's coming up, though. Not that you guys would care, but April 2nd, I'll be 22. The big 2-2. So that's exciting. Just another day, honestly. You know, I love how whenever you were little, like, birthdays used to be so much. Like, oh my gosh, I'm turning older. It's so cool. And now it's just like, yay. Just how it be, man. All right, let's do a little velocity check. Gonna do a quick scan, see if we got anything going on. Change over to Shreveport. How I was 6 in 2008, yeah. So I've seen a tornado in person, yeah. Oh, new Mesoscale discussion just got issued. Let's see what that's all about. More rapid intensification of cells embedded, possible between 4 to 6 p.m. Central Daylight Time, accompanied by increasing tornado potential. So SPC just came across saying that more rapid intensification between 4 and 6 p.m. Central. So what would that be? 5 and 7 p.m. Eastern? So that's within the hour. Yeah, so basically like between now and starting any time now, really. Anyways, let's see here. Yeah, we got a lot of popcorn convection going on here. A lot of little baby cells popping off here. Honestly, I feel like that would hurt the system more than help it. Any of that little convection is not the best for it, because it's hard for one of those little guys to become dominant and take over the environment. Seeing any rotation? Not right now. No. Not really. Ooh, wait a minute. Let me try a different radar here. Not really. I got you, Robbie. Let's see here. Close in age, 03. Gotcha. Yeah, I was born in 02. April 2nd, 2002. Let's see here. Do I believe the tri-state tornado was one tornado or multiple in 1925? What do you mean? Tri-state tornado was a single tornado that tracked like several hundred miles, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm not the best with like history, like people like walking encyclopedias. Literally walking encyclopedias, like, oh, this happened on this day and this time. I'm not like that. See, like for me, it's like current time that I'm into. I mean, honestly, like give it some time, and I usually forget about the coverages that we've done, to be honest, unless it's like a serious one, like like the Mayfield tornado, or the Rolling Fork tornado we covered, or all of those ones. It's pretty crazy. CL3 says, "Hey, just joined. Let's see here. So I'm behind a little. It's getting dark outside. Any chances there'll be bad weather in Mississippi?" So yeah, CL3. So we are seeing. You're actually in the heaviest threat. I'm not trying to alarm you, but yeah, you're in the big threat, my friend. We got a SIG risk for tornadic activity. Got a 10% chance of having tornadoes, and there is a possibility that some of those tornadoes could be EF2 plus. So that's a possibility. Ignore the dogs, by the way. They're just maniacs. They are crazy. Let the past be the past. I agree. Yeah, I typically forget after a couple months. Oh no, something, Roby. I almost was April Fool's, but my mom was like, not letting it happen. I'm glad she did, man. I'm glad she held me in for a little longer. Because, shoot, that would have been something else. Be born on April Fool's. Man. What's up, Court? Yeah, it's Diesel and Lyra. They're freaking out over stupid noises. That's one of the bad things though about me moving rooms here, is because not only, I mean, it's good because closer to Wi-Fi and all that stuff, but it's just it sucks because noises and stuff. Let's see here. Tornado Alley is right behind my house. We can watch them go through usually, as long as it's not too strong a one. Yeah, hopefully. Hopefully today does not play out as it's expected to. Given the fact that we got some pretty nasty conditions, like some strong lower level winds. I mean, the jet stream on this storm is absolutely crazy. Courtney, no. Well, barking wise, maybe, but no. You know my thoughts on that dog, Court. That thing was a handful, man. Alright, let's hop to Mississippi. Gonna check on the radar over here too. Oh, got a little baby cell popping up there, northwest of Jackson. I'm hours away from my house to drive in the storm. Yeah, see, this is not a good storm I'd storm chase with. I definitely wouldn't recommend it, considering, well, first of all, it's a QLCS, like a squall line. Second of all, it's in a very bad location. It's not always the best of routes. See, like if you're in the Central Plains, it's easier to navigate, but there's a lot of trees obscuring views and all that stuff. So it's, not to mention this mode today is not your like typical isolated supercell type of event. This is a long line with embedded supercells in it. But yeah, we want to see the dogs. No. Not right now. It's not a priority at the moment. All right, let's change cameras here. Let's check up on our Little Rock there. That's where we're at. Oh, wow, look at that thing. It's turned into quite a little noodle. Quite a noodle it's turned into. Let's try South Little Rock. We'll point west here. Here we go. Wow. Holy cow. Look at how fast these clouds are moving, guys. Look at that. Camera's a little glitchy, but you can just see how fast those clouds are moving, man. Goodness. Hey, that's your jet stream for you. Like I said, those winds are unbelievably fast moving. Pretty crazy. Yeah, Lyra's a purebred German Shepherd, and my other one's a pit bull German Shepherd mix. They're both babies. They're crazy. Let's see here. Gonna do a little velocity check. It's like a mic check, but for velocity. Mic check, velocity check. Queen, don't say that, man. I mean, as much as there's a good possibility of it, I mean, can't be certain. I hope not. But, I mean, given the environment, yeah, it's definitely favorable. So far, we're chilling. All right, let's do a little update on the satellite view. So yeah, you can really see all the all that northerly activity we got. Oh, there we go. So you see beforehand we had that northerly motion. We're going to use green as lower levels. So if you look, you can see all that movement of air. That's all your northerly advection, all your moisture coming up from the Gulf. Lower level wind shear. And then you got your mid levels, which I'll use in yellow, which you can kind of see how it's going this way. So there's two plates of winds, and they're changing directions as you go up in altitude, which that's creating that environment for tornadoes. Yeah, because of that change in wind direction, you can kind of create these like horizontal vortices that develop, vortexes that develop in the atmosphere, and then when you get convection, it can push those horizontal tubes vertical and drop tornadoes. Still not fully understood why, but just we don't know. Humans don't know exactly 100% what goes on in these guys, but we have ideas. CL3 says, thank you for keeping us informed in everything you do. You are very much appreciated. You're very welcome, man. Or ma'am. Man or ma'am. Glad to help out. Just glad to be here and help you guys out. Obviously, during this mess, can be a little scary sometimes, but I can assure you I will try my best to be here as long as possible, which we've already been live over an hour today. So, oh wow, hour and a half, man. I didn't even know we were been live that long. Shoot. Yeah, it's been a minute then, I guess, since we've been streaming here. You want to know something cool, guys? You ready? Look what I can do. There we go. Oh, I did something. So I can stand up if I want to. Let's see here. Let me do this. Trying to make sure I don't lose anything here. I could literally stand up and work here. Perfect. All right, there we go. Thank you, Hunter. Appreciate it, man. Yeah, that's the cool thing about my new desk, though, is that I can literally move it around. All right, let's hop back to radar here. Short Drew. It's not the camera that I'm moving, it's my desk I'm moving. I mean, look. You can see my whole wall's moving. I can sit down in my chair. See, this is what we do on off topic or in no activity mode. It's coming down quick. The littlest things, man, I tell you. This thing goes low. Like, I am sitting up like... Man, I didn't realize how low this thing goes. Let's do a velocity check here. See what's going on. Yeah, I don't see any rotation going on here right now, so that's good. Like I was saying, SPC Storm Prediction Center, they did say that we are going to increase in activity and potential severity over the next couple of hours. Can I check on Sour Lake, Texas? They got a tornado watch. I can check the tornado watch area. There's no area in Texas right now that's under a warning. Matter of fact, I don't think we have any warnings right now. Yeah, we're still on a clear slate. So there's no warnings right now. But a tornado watch means just like, hey, keep it out there for rapidly evolving weather conditions. Like there's our tornado watch there they issued. Yeah, they issued that at like over almost 2 hours ago. Yep, they issued that like 2 hours ago and it's still not a single warning. Let's hope it doesn't play out as what it's supposed. Oh. I can also do this. But yeah, let's just hope it doesn't play out to be as, as nasty as it was forecasted to be. Don't want any severe weather. What is that? Is that something? No, I don't think so. Come on, you. Yeah, let's hope, Hunter. I mean, obviously, we don't want anything to happen. But, unfortunately, nature doesn't care what we think. Oh, what's this? 911 dispatch confirmed reports of trees and power lines down, with a tree down on a home trapping residents. Wow. Holy cow. That was at, what, 1943 UTC? That was a little less than an hour ago. I don't know if that was the first band or the second band that rolled through. Had to have been the second band. Yeah, because that band's way to the east now. All right, let's do a little update here, y'all. So we're gonna bring y'all over here to the SPC outlook real quickly. If you guys are just joining us, want to know what's going on here. So like I said, for today, you guys, we got an enhanced risk level 3 threat for severe weather for today. Tornado probability 10% chance regarding tornadoes, and let's see here, damaging winds 30% chance, and hail 5% chance here. So, once again, between damaging winds and hail, that's our main concerns here for today. When will the storm? What? Asin says, when will the storm? Well, the storm is storming now. And she's popping off now. But it's not doing a lot right now. Like I said, we got a tornado watch about 2 hours ago, and we haven't had a single warning since. So right now, it's just kind of a strong line of storms with sub-severe characteristics. All right, y'all. Tell you what, I'm probably gonna take a few minutes, take a quick little break, you guys. Give me 10 minutes, and we will return. Okay? Actually, you know what? Never mind. No, I'm not gonna do that. Change your mind. I was wanting to take a break, but I'm like, yeah, never mind. Never mind. We're good. Will the storm be over? Well, it's gonna continue for a while. It's gonna start any time now. I mean, it's going on right now, but it's not severe currently. But it'll continue well into the overnight hours and into tomorrow morning. It'll actually continue tomorrow too. So we'll just we'll keep it out there for that. Let me bring back the radar view. Shut up, Courtney. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah, I'm not seeing any areas right now that's concerning. That's interesting though. Look at that. Huh, look at that. That is really interesting. It's like this thin little noodle. Is that like rotation right over the radar? Can't tell. Accidentally hit send. It's all good. No worries. Let's see here. I'm gonna check up on SAT real quickly. See how it's gotten. Wow. Even here in Florida, it's crazy because you can see this morning, just before this, just a little bit after the sun came up, right? There was a lot of clearing throughout like central Florida, and as we worked our way down in time, we got surface heating and we started getting some cloud formation, And, you know, those clouds just grew thicker and thicker until latest scan here, there's just a bunch of thick clouds over Florida right now. Man. Yeah, and then for the actual area here, it's all overcast. You see that northerlies? Yeah, this morning we had a little bit of heating, but recently it's been overtaken by clouds, which isn't always the best for these storms. What's up, Braven? All right, let's hop back to radar. Still no warnings, guys. We're just chilling. Just chilling right now. Just seeing what Mother Nature's giving us right now. Luckily, there's not a whole lot going on at the moment. Knock on wood, please. Said that too many times and end up jinxing myself. I'm happy, though, because we have radars all throughout Louisiana today, so I am thankful for that. There you go. I'll tell you what. We're going to hop back over here for a minute. Let's bring up the latest HRRR here. See what this shows us. Got 19 Zulu. Yeah, so that is the main line there. Yeah, it has this event continuing overnight into the overnight hours here. It looks like some of the heaviest is going to be happening between like 7 p.m. Eastern and like 6 a.m. So got several hours worth of severe weather expected. You know, we might have to end this and then come back to the coverage if it's going to continue doing this. So there's a good possibility I might call it a stream here soon and then just pick up with a part 2 later on today. Yeah, I'll probably do that. How's Kansas City? Kansas City's not too much of a concern. While it is possible we could have a couple storms by Kansas City, I don't think many of them are expected to be severe. Let's see here. Okay, now we do have a marginal, but yeah, mostly, once again, low end threat here. Let's see here. Cash Money says, what do I think about Clarksdale, Mississippi? Well, obviously Mississippi's in one of the heavy risk areas. But yeah, you should just be able to tell by your map, by the map here, what you're in. Like I was saying, the level 1 threats across the dark green, level 2 across the yellow, level 3 across the orange. And the level 3, the orange is like the worst area for today. The level 2 is the medium threat for severe weather today, and the level 1, the dark green is more the lower concern. What do I think about the solar eclipse? I mean, we'll see what happens. I mean, I know there's a lot of people freaking out because they see clouds on the models, but like, I can't stress enough. It's too far away, man. That's like 2 weeks away. It's like, come on. It's too far to tell. We'll know more about it like at most a week, if that. I mean, honestly, I wouldn't really trust the forecast until about like 4 days before. That's when you can kind of get an idea of what we could see. Yeah, because models aren't perfect after all. All right, y'all. Yeah, we're going to call it a stream for now. I'm going to head off here. I'm going to get some stuff done. And then I'm going to come back on here later on tonight. We'll pick up some coverage again tonight for you guys. So, because like I said, there's not a lot going on right now. We've been live here for, let's see, 2 hours now, basically? An hour and 45. I want to get it some time. So say I get off and there's some storms that do pop off. There's a good possibility that as I get off, there could be some severe storms that start happening. But I want to let, obviously I want to let the storm like really start to get going before we come back on here. So I'll be back on later. Like I said, I'm just going to go get some stuff done. I got to finish up moving some things back inside and all that stuff. So, but yeah. Yeah, I think that's going to go ahead and wrap up part 1 here for now. But we'll pick up with part 2 here later on. And we will give you guys all the information you need. Okay? But if you haven't already, guys, please consider subscribing. Leaving a like. It'll be greatly appreciated. You guys are awesome. I appreciate you very much. And alrighty, guys. Y'all take care. Once again, we'll be back here later on. And see, I bet as soon as you get off, that's when it happens. Yeah, probably. Knowing my luck, that's exactly what's going to happen. But I'm going to wait for to hop back on later on. That way, things will be well underway and stuff. But all right, guys, y'all have a wonderful rest of your day. And like I said, we'll be back later on today, though. So I'll see y'all part 2 here relatively soon. Alrighty, head over here to the ending screen, my friends. Stream's going to head off here in approximately 2 minutes. So if y'all have anything you want to go ahead and say to your friends, family, anybody you're hanging out with, go ahead and say your final goodbyes. And alrighty, guys, stream's heading off here in 2 minutes. Y'all take care, and we'll see you guys in the next part. Peace out, my friends. Catch you then.